Hi and welcome to another King Geoffrey War review, and it was another victory for King Geoffrey. This time we faced a clan called Vietnam in the Netherlands. So I never knew there was a big Vietnamese clashing community in the Netherlands, but apparently there is. And we faced them. We won 92-54. Let's have a look. We got full clan XP. We defeated all the bases, got more than 72 stars and won the war. We have a look at the statistics. We used all 80 attacks, 73 won. We had 13 3 stars, 26 2 stars and just the one 1 star this time. Average destruction 73.7%. Kevin got most heroic attack. On their side, they only used 59 attacks. They won 36, they lost 23 of the attacks. They only got 4 3 stars, 17 2 stars and 8 1 stars. We look at the enemy, Netherlands, Vietnamese in Netherlands, 116 wars won. No disrespect, but I do not know how. And let's go on to the war. So, we'll start with the raid on number 1, which is by Wuxia. This was a 5 golem attack. As we can see there, the golems go in, and then for some reason they all jump out of the core and go for that cannon. Now I'm not sure why that was, because if you look from the beginning, the golems are actually closer to that wizard tower than they are to that cannon, and one golem does actually jump into the wizard tower, so there's nothing wrong with the jump spell there. So yeah, we saw this happen. We thought, oh dear, this is going to be a fail, but then the golems and the archer queen jump back into the base. The queen goes on town hall, she takes it down. Queen ability still not used, now it's used, and 47%, few archers and a wizard to clean up, and it's 2 stars. So that was 2 stars on the number 1 base in rather bizarre fashion, but a win's a win. And we did get a lot of bad luck in this war, so we were due a little bit of good luck there. That's a great raid by Wuxia. We're going to move on to number 3. We only got the 1 star on number 2. Nick was very, very unlucky. His queen decided to go everywhere she shouldn't, and he should have ended up with 2 stars. It deserved 2 stars, but it was unfortunate. Tim Treadwell on number 3. So Tim, who now has max heroes. 1 war ago he had level 25 heroes, I believe. So he's very, very quickly farmed those. Excellent job, Tim. So here we go with the go up on number 3. Good attack. So about this war, I'll talk about it a little bit while we watch these replays now. We started pretty badly. We had a lot of bad luck at the start. They weren't bad attacks. I mean, we were doing good attacks, but troops were getting distracted and going the wrong way. Heroes were going where they weren't supposed to, and we were getting 48, 49% for 1 stars, and things just weren't going our way, basically. So I think after 8 Town Hall 10 attacks, we had something like 4 stars or 5 stars on Town Hall 10s, and it just wasn't going so well. But luckily for us, our Town Hall 9s did a great job, and actually most of the Town Hall 9 3 stars were actually done by Town Hall 9s, and we got 13 of them, and it was an excellent job by them. Tim there getting again a little bit of luck, but you know, some raids you get it, some raids you don't. It evened itself out throughout the war, so we didn't get lucky on everything. Kevin here. This was an absolutely brilliant raid for somebody with heroes that weren't that high. We'll watch this one. Yeah, like I say, the Town Hall 9s did a great job. They got a lot of 3 stars. The previous 2 wars, it was our Town Hall 10s. Our Town Hall 10s did a great job. Took out the Town Hall 10s very early in the previous 2 wars, then had lots of attacks to clean up, and we basically wrecked their Town Hall 9s. This war, it was the other way around. This war, our Town Hall 10s didn't do so great. We had a lot of fails early on. So the Town Hall 9s had to do the work on their Town Hall 9s, and they did really, really well. They got a lot of 3 stars. So this war was really a big one for the Town Hall 9s. Great raid by Kevin. We did at the end though, later on, we got to the point where we got lots of 3 stars. The lower Town Hall 10s we'd done, which was expected. We had quite a few of the top Town Hall 10s, like the top 10 bases. We had a lot of those that we'd either got 0 stars or 1 stars. But, you know, we did it. We upped our game and we 2-starred them all in the end, except for 1. And in the end, it was a really good performance. I mean, we got 90... I'm not sure how many we got now. Was it 92? Yeah, 92 stars we got, which, considering our start, was absolutely brilliant. It really was a good performance. The enemy, they got early on. They hit us early. They got 3 stars very early in war on our Town Hall 9s. But other than that, I mean, this clan, they did a lot of giant healer and giant archer. You know, the good raiders were good, but there were just not many of them. So, you know, we're solid all the way down. So we had a bad start, but we were able to recover from that. They were just, I mean, some of their attacks were. This clan had 116 clan war wins. Now, no disrespect to them, but they were terrible. I mean, how is Clan Wars? I don't know. I mean, we've faced quite a few clans lately that have 90, 100, 120 war wins. And they seem to be really, really bad. I don't know. I mean, I consider our clan to be pretty decent. I don't consider us to be like some super clan or anything. But we're winning the majority of our wars really, really easy. And these clans we're coming up against that have 90, 100 wins, and they're not really very good at all. And I can't understand how they win so many wars. I really don't know. But anyway, that's the end of the rant about that. Yeah, it was another war. They weren't very good. But we didn't let that affect us. We did our job. And we posted an excellent score in the end. We keep getting over 90 stars in 40v40 wars, and I can't ask for much more than that. If we're getting, I mean, most clans we face have about 17 Town Hall 9s. So in this case, we're getting 13 3 stars on those Town Hall 9s. I think that's a pretty good job, and I can't really ask for more than that. And majority of the Town Hall 9s we face are maxed, so they don't have bad defences. I'm going to watch Wesley. So yeah, if people see our war reviews and think, oh, but some clans, they like claim that they 3-star every Town Hall 9. Well, yeah, we've 3-starred every Town Hall 9 in some wars, but those Town Hall 9s aren't particularly good Town Hall 9s. When you come up against maxed Town Hall 9s, it's a little bit different. It's not as easy as the lower Town Hall 9s. If you face an average Town Hall 9 that has middle of the range defences for a Town Hall 9, then yeah, you should 3-star them, all of them. But we don't get that. I mean, our Town Hall 9s are pretty much all maxed, so the Town Hall 9s we face in war are mostly maxed or near maxed. So to get 13 3-stars, in a war like this, I think was really, really good. The Town Hall 9s weren't as good as the Town Hall 9s in the previous war, but we got 11 3-stars on those, so a nice raid by Wes. Another 2-star, this time on number 9. And as you can see with our raids, it's not always our number 1, 2 and 3 that get all the stars. It's quite spread out. You know, we do our lower guys, our lower Town Hall 10s can attack top Town Hall 10s. So this was my attack. I waited till quite late on to see how we were doing, and as always I got left with some rather unusual bases. This was my first one, and I wasn't very sure about this, but at the time I think it was the only Town Hall 10 left that didn't have a star on it, so I went for it anyway. My troops wandered a bit, but luckily the Barb King pulled them all back down towards the Town Hall, and then yeah, my Archer Queen had loads of health and she took the Town Hall easily in the end. So in the end, this base I finished it off quite well. I didn't have many problems with it. My second attack, I actually attacked what I thought was an easier base that I wouldn't have a problem with, and I actually ended up getting 0 stars. So yeah, but I was happy with this attack. It's always difficult on these bases that are unusual, that you've never seen before, but yeah, this was the first attack on it. I got the 2 stars, so I'm fairly happy with that. Not happy with my second attack, but we can't win them all. So there's that one. Got a couple more Town Hall 10 attacks to show you. Broom, who on this one got 82%. It's a very nice attack from Broom. I like Broom. I find it really funny that when he fails raids, he gets really wound up and really upset that he failed, and then he's sort of wanting to know what he did wrong and how he could do it better and why this happened, why that happened. And then in this war he actually got 2 stars and did 2 very good attacks. And the funny thing is, he did the 2 good attacks, and then all of a sudden he starts telling people, you know, how to do attacks and giving them advice and saying what will work and what won't work on bases, and I quite find that quite amusing. I thought that was quite funny. But yeah, 2 great raids by Broom in this war. This was one of them. Straightforward, did everything he needed to do right. Nothing fancy. Got both his heroes at level 20 now, which is going to help him a lot, because not long ago they were both at 15, I think. So yeah, a very nice raid by Broom. And the last one on Town Hall 10 I'm going to show is number 21, and that is Locke with a 3-star. So as we can see, this base, which was actually quite a lot weaker than the rest of their Town Hall 10s, and you compare this one to the one Broom attacked, there's a big difference. But Locke is a new Town Hall 10, so it's not as though we're attacking this with max troops. I mean, Locke's only got level 2 freeze spell, got max golems, wizards, witches. Don't know if he had a P.E.K.K.A. He had a max P.E.K.K.A. in Clan Castle. 16 queen, 20 king. So, you know, he's far from max. He's not, you know, he's one of our lower Town Hall 10s. In fact, I believe Locke is our lowest Town Hall 10 at the moment. So he was number 19. No, I think we had 20 Town Hall 10s in this war. So there's one person lower than him. Not sure who that was. Might have been Zombie. But yeah, great raid by Locke. We're going to move on to the Town Hall 9s. So that was the Town Hall 10s, who recovered very well. Move on to the Town Hall 9s and the top 3-star, which was by Mayfair, doing a Laloon, which he likes to do. Nothing fancy on this one, just straight in. This can actually fail pretty badly if you just throw everything straight in, but to be honest, when he did this attack, we were so far in front that, you know, he just decided to go for all-out power and try and do it rather than doing anything fancy, which is right. I mean, we didn't need to. The war was over. We always do our best and do proper attacks, but I don't think there was no need for him to do anything fancy, taking out heroes or anything for this attack. So it was a great attack by May there. And then the next one on 25 was Freckly Tag. And this is a Go Wee Wee. I assume he's got Peckering Clan Castle. This is a great raid. Spreads his troops really well. Yeah, he's got Max Peckering Clan Castle. Zap there, a couple of balloons. Very nice raid, this one. That golem and a few witches, couple of witches and wizards taking out that entire southern section. And then up top, he's got another one, another witch going up there. By the time his troops up top have died, or haven't died, then his heroes and the rest of his troops are up there. And that was an excellent raid. Just to show that you can 3-star with Go Wipe and Go Wee Wee. Nice attack by Freckles. That was number 25. So next is number 32. And that one is a raid by Wedge, which is also a Larvaloon. So what Wedge does here is a little bit different to what May did. Sends in a golem down south. Because the heroes and one air defense are down there, he decides to send in a golem and his heroes. They take out the Queen, air defense and the Barb King. And the Queen, yeah, he got the lightning spell, but the Queen as well helped to take out the Clan Castle. So there, before the raid's even started, he's dealt with the Queen, he's taken out one air defense, he's taken out the Clan Castle, and he's taken out the Barb King. And he's taken out a wizard tower. So that's a really good start for him. And then from there, it's just, you know, there's not that many defences left really. And then the pups and a few minions that he had, and his leftover queen took a bit more percentage. But they finish off the base. And that was another excellent raid by Wedge. He's doing some good raids lately. So that was on there, number 32. 3 more raids to show. HBK on number 34. And this is a straightforward hog attack by the looks of it. So he lures with balloons. Draws them over to that side. That doesn't look like a full clan castle, but I'm not sure. Oh, then he's saying I was going to use a golem as well. Okay, so it's a Go-Ho Wee Wee with a lot of hogs. Yeah, with slightly more hogs than you'd usually normally use. But yeah, it's a good raid. Dealt with Clan Castle, dealt with the Queen. Nice heal spells. Not many hogs left at the end. But he's got a few wizards, couple of wizards up top there. He's got witches down the bottom. And then those hogs are going to take out the east side, so actually a very nice raid from HBK. Just took enough hogs there, because if he hadn't took so many hogs, he might not have got that. So that was good thinking, and a good raid. Excellent. So that was on 34. We're at the 20-minute mark, so I want to hurry it up now. We're going on 35. We're going to watch Ray, and then one more after this, and then I'm going to name the war heroes. So Ray here doing a, let's have a look, a Go Wee Wipe. Seems very popular amongst the Town Hall 9s at the moment. Some still do straight up Go Wipe, but most take a good number of witches with them as well. And that seems to do the trick well. So he takes out the Clan Castle. And in with the rest, northeast side. The bottom 5 bases, the bottom 5 Town Hall 9s weren't so great. I said earlier that clans we normally face have mostly maxed Town Hall 9s. Well, this clan, the bottom 5, were not as good as the rest. But the rest of their Town Hall 9s were pretty good. And this one wasn't terrible. I mean, it was a reasonable base design and it had okay defences. But yeah, I mean, if this sort of base, we're going to 3-star this all day long. There's absolutely no way that was not being 3-starred. It was a great raid by Ray. So one more we're going to show you is the raid on number 37, and that is by J-Dub. And this is a Laloon with hogs. So he's got 10 hogs here. I see. So he's using those hogs to take out the defences down south and that air defence. So he takes out a couple of defences, air defence and lures the Clan Castle all in one go with those hogs. There's actually pretty good thinking there. Let's speed this up now because we all know what's going to happen next. He's going to clear the Clan Castle and send in his main troops, and they are going to wreck the base. So this is the final replay, and it was in the end a great win, great performance. We didn't start too well, but we put it right in the end, as we always do, and it was a great performance all around to finish how we did. So yeah, that's it, 92.54. Let's take another look at the stats quickly. Nice win. And now for the war heroes, I'm going to choose, let me see, we're going to go with Broom as one war hero for Town Hall 10, then Kevin as the other war hero for Town Hall 10, and for Town Hall 9s I'm going to go with Mayfair, who got 6 stars, and I'm going to go with, where is he, Freckly Tag, who also got 6 stars, now number 38. So they're the war heroes. Just now quickly go and look at our war log. As you can see, all wins. I think that was our 21st win in a row. It was our, that's my profile. It was our 71st win. And yeah, that's everything. So if you want to check us out more, please go to www.kingjeffreyclan.com